song is called Changes by a group called Influential. Video conventions I'm going to use. A narrative to include a storyline in the video, as I want a storyline, but I'll go through that in a bit. And interpretive to match the story, the video with the lyrics. And I'll also have a large number of cuts to make it look very fast-paced and more enjoyable. And I'd have a lot of varied camera angles to make the video look more enjoyable and well created. Amplification will be good to use as well.
Stop. Yesterday's presentations were good because we didn't have people reading off the slides. You've just slipped into that habit. Stop it now. Okay?
The evidence. Here we see the email that I sent to the group as a whole, and then here we see the email that I got back, and they gave me the permission. The song and the lyrics. We see the green parts are the ones that relate to the song as a whole, because they all include meanings of changes. Brand identity and the star persona. The main lyric in this video is this: you can't dodge change because change is relentless and endless. And I want it's going to show twice in the song, and I want the artist to have this gesture when they're saying it, because it's going to be for the brand identity, and hopefully this is what the audience will remember the artist for doing. Because as there's a film called Fast and Furious, and I remember Vin Diesel keeping his arms up like this, as he said a very powerful line. That's the only way I can remember him from the film. And yeah, the artist will be wearing t-shirt and jeans as very casual, but as he goes along, as the video adapts, he'll be wearing a suit as he'll mature up. The idea of the video. Most of the video will be glimpses of the artists rapping, so it'll be in a dark street. It'll start off dark, but as the video adapts, it'll be coming into a bit of a more brighter location, but still be in the street. And yeah, it's going to show a relationship being broken throughout the video, and then it's going to adapt to, at the end, he's moved on. What will it look like? The editing pace will be quite slow, as the song's quite slow itself, so it'll match. And yeah, I'll add a lot of fades to just slow it down a bit. I use a lot of close-ups as well to show the characters' emotions. The target audience, the age group is 15 to 25, mostly reason because people start adapting feelings for relationships and stuff. And the gender will be unisex because it doesn't apply to just one gender itself. It can relate to anyone, as relationships occurs with both genders. And the interest will be music, love, relationships, and changes. Ethnicity is any because there's no, it's not as if they're rapping about a certain ethnicity go to any ethnicity, and the locations worldwide. Yeah, the cast I'm going to use Anil and Abdullah, because they're good friends of mine, but they also got some education in drama from the past few years. And yeah. The crew, I've got Amdeep Sao. He's going to be working on the camera work, as he's got some experience on it as well. And I'll be the director and the choreographer, so I'll be telling everyone what to do, where to go. The location, there's going to be two main locations. One's going to be a house where it shows the relationship adapting and then breaking itself, and then the other location is going to be the street, because it's going to show the artist rapping throughout the whole video. It's going to show glimpses, but the street will become brighter as well as it adapts. The equipment's just going to be the camera and the tripod to video it, and the Max to edit. The budget, I plan on sticking on the budget, as the Oyster cards will get me for free travel, but I won't really need it, because I'm planning to use a local street, and I'm probably going to use my house for the relationship aspects. There's my production schedule. Yep. That's it.
Now, can you tell us what actually happens in the video?
Pardon?
Can you tell us what happens in the video? So what happens in the first verse?
Basically, the first verse is
what
going to
happens?
show the relationship being broken.
And is that all in this one room?
Yeah, it's going to show. Yeah, it's going to show them. It's not going to. They're not going to be heard talking, but it's going to show the girl and the guy. They're going to be talking, and then it breaks.
Do you not think that's quite boring?
They need to adapt on a better idea.
What else happens in the video?
And that's mostly what I thought about.
That's very brief, and that's not going to really be exciting. The main focus, and I'll say this to everybody now, the main focus of this pitch is for you to tell us what your ideas are. And the first two that we've watched today, I don't feel like, the two that we watched yesterday, I felt like I ended up with quite a good idea of what was going to happen in those videos. These two, I don't feel like, feel free to correct me if you think I'm wrong, anybody can, but I don't feel as though I've got a good idea of what happens in the videos.